Bartholomew tries to grab Scarlet. Scarlet pushes his arms away and runs straight for Claireon.
Hey guys, it's Mia here, and welcome to the final episode of the DND Podcast. Now I'm going to give a quick summary because there was some stuff you guys missed, because I'm going to be completely transparent. One of the recordings got completely corrupted and it was unusable, so I had to delete it. So you guys missed a big part of the story, and I apologize for that. So I'm going to summarize it here. Last episode that you guys didn't get to see, we saw Scarlet make a decision to join Bartholomew and Claireon in their dastardly plan, even though she has no idea what that entailed. And our heroes had a new member join them, also played by Taylor, who played Midnight. This new member gives Scarlet her mother's locket that she had kept all these years. And now we find our heroes having gone to Icefire Peak, and once they got to Icefire Peak, they found a group of bandits there that were also after the dragon's treasure. The group of bandits acted like they wanted to help our heroes, but instead they attacked them. Bartholomew, mainly by himself, completely annihilated the group of bandits, and we find our heroes continuing toward the dragon to finish the final battle. So what will happen next? Let's get into this. And again, I apologize for you guys missing out on some of the story.
What's up, guys?
Good morning.
What's up? So, y'all excited or what?
I'm a little worried, but I think we can do this.
Claireon, how are you feeling after taking an absolute fucking beat down?
I just stare at him very, very, stoically. I'm very upset and somewhat embarrassed. Let's go.
Claireon,
Okay.
you're fine.
Yeah, you're fine for, dying and making me do all the work, but yeah, whatever.
Hey, we didn't make you do all the work.
I just look back and I go at least I don't molt.
Peck's feather off wing. Shut up. Well, if we're done fucking around, let's press onward. Bartholomew is leading the way.
Bartholomew, you walk into a hallway, and presented to you are 3 different doors.
Let's go to the one all the way on the right.
Weapon racks that once stood against the north and south walls lie smashed on the floor amid the remains of wooden mannequins. Rusty hooks on the walls once held armor, shields, and helms.
Kinky.
I'm gonna go to the door to the one at the top to the left.
Everything in this room is destroyed, going as far as the chandeliers being pulled down that once hung by chains from the ceiling. Smashed furnishings include a wooden dining table and a dozen wooden chairs. Lying in the studio fireplace is the stuffed and mounted head of a large white wolf with glassy blue eyes.
I'm gonna keep going to that door back there.
You go to the door, you open it, and you are now back in the hallway where you once came from.
I wish to just rally my troops.
Yeah, so they're gonna go with you, so they followed you in.
I'm gonna catch up to Bartholomew.
I'm gonna say you are all in the room now.
Let's investigate the room, see if there's something other than dust in it.
From what you can tell of the room, you've noticed something came through this direction, busting the door here, and then went through busting the door this way.
Onward that way we go, I guess.
Are we ready?
Yes.
As you walk into the room, you were hit by a strong, icy blast of cold. The dragon has attacked you. Alright, 25 damage. After getting hit by the ice blast, you see the floor is frozen solid. You see 5 pillars in the room. The dragon awaits you, hungry.
I'm gonna go over to the arrow slit.
You can see the dragon's chest.
We'll go ahead and coat 5 arrows in the venom and start shooting them at the dragon in the chest.
22 damage.
By consuming 1 sorcery point to cast magic missile, 4 missiles at the dragon.
38 damage.
And then I'd like to yell at it. Look at me having cover, bitch. And I'd like to duck down.
The dragon knows you're there. He knows you're hiding behind the arrow slit, and he's just trying to figure out how he's gonna get to you.
Use channel divinity, which I can imbue a weapon with positive energy for 1 minute. This adds 2 more damage to any weapon. Yeah, so I'm gonna put it on the glaive. Bartholomew gets a +2 to his AC 10 minutes.
I'm gonna drink the power of Frost Giant Strength, which now puts my strength at 23. I want to fly to its neck, so it can't see me. I'm just right next to its neck, get ready to smack it. Okay, I'm gonna use the Dragon Slayer longsword portion of my sword axe. 50 damage to the throat.
Go.
You see blood starting to drip from it. It roars in anger as its white skin is now stained red around his neck. It is now actually Shadow's turn.
I move over towards Claireon and use the arrow slit.
You can see one of its wings.
I use magic missile right at the wing.
You hit it in the wing as it lets out a mighty roar. It is now Scarlet's turn.
I'm gonna move into the room.
You're able to get to behind Zach.
Can I move back one? Now I want to take out my crossbow and fire at its head.
You shoot the arrow with your crossbow and it just deflects off of its scales. And then it is now the dragon's turn. Well, not being very far from Bartholomew because of how large this creature is, he's gonna go in for a bite. He completely fucking misses, dealing 4 damage to itself. It is going to use its movement speed, and he's gonna try to get Zach with the claw. He goes for him, misses, roughens up the terrain. He's gonna try to claw at you again. It's gonna do 12 slashing damage to you. It's gonna back away from you. All right, it is now Clairion's turn.
We're gonna go to the other arrow slit. All right, we're gonna do another poison arrow.
10 in total.
And then we're gonna using a sorcery point on magic missile.
16 damage. It is bloodied. You see red staining its left wing. It is very damaged from both Shadow and Clairion's attacks. Its throat crimson.
We're gonna move over the door.
It is now Bartholomew and Zach's turn.
So I'm gonna use the glaive first. And I'm actually gonna add Divine Smite to that. Combined, I do 24 damage.
24. It is angry at you. It is now Bartholomew's turn.
I'm gonna look at it right in its fucking face. 30 damage total.
You smite it with your axe and the sword blade, and you're cutting at it. It is definitely hurting, but it is still up and going.
That's
Shadow.
cute. We're gonna attack again. 27. And I'm going to use Frenzy Attack for my third attack. 30 damage.
How do you all want to do this?
As Claireon pins the dragon to the pillar with his poison crossbow, Zach takes his glaive and starts from the bottom of the neck and slices all the way up to its jaw, leaving a wide open hole. And as Claireon shoots his 3 bolts of magic missile, you see Bartholomew come flying through right in between them, doing his first strike right across the other eye, bursting it as it explodes into blood and guts. And Bartholomew, after slicing in the eye, dives inside of the dragon and just starts hacking away on the inside until he makes his way out through the glaive hole. It drops, it dies.
And just falling silent. All you hear are the winds going through the mountains.
I'm gonna just go find the money.
I would like to attempt to pry some scales.
You are able to harvest 96 white scales.
Can I have its heart?
You take the dragon sword and you stab it in the chest. Slide your hand into the monster and grip him around something warm.
I'm just looking around the dragon at what he's doing. I'm like, bruh.
You rip out a organ the size of your head. You now have the dragon's heart.
Good on me.
I go towards the group and, celebrating, saying, yeah, guys, we did it. Kill the dragon.
I totally don't remember seeing you in the fight, but okay.
You did that one thing.
Ah, yes. Scarlet, also, don't worry. Not everybody can land their shot.
Scarlet also did that one thing.
You were really good moral support.
Oh, don't patronize me.
Clarion,
Yes.
grab it now.
Grab
Grab
it.
what?
Grab it, Clarion.
I'd like to look for the item that my character is here for.
You find a dark blue book that has a lock on it and has a white face that says Zakan's Zephyrian Tome. This is the book that your apprentice discovered.
I just remove his finger that's attached that got stuck inside the lock. Cause he was about to open it and then the dragon grabbed him and killed him. Just one of his fingers is stuck in the lock and I just pull it out and throw it away.
Clarion,
What?
don't give it to them.
No shit. This is what I originally was coming for anyways.
No, don't give it to them. We didn't find it. To Fandolin then.
Yes,
and
let's go home.
to home.
Clarion, ride back with me. We have much to talk about.
Oh,
On
should we
what?
rest?
Alrighty. Well, each of us take a horse back, I guess. Well, you can fly. Meet us at the base of the mountain, Bartholomew. And then we'll take the extra horses with us.
Ride back to Phandalin, camping along the way. Nothing troubles you on the way back. You hear happy chirping from the birds, and you see squirrels skittering around the ground on your way back to Phandalin. Say, while you guys are camping, Bartholomew and Claireon have elected to take watch.
Clarion,
Yes.
are we being watched?
I'd like to see if we're being watched. And it is possible to wake up from meditation at any point. We could walk away for a bit.
Yeah, we can walk a distance away to where they can't hear us.
You don't feel the presence of any eavesdroppers.
Put the ring in your bag.
The ring. Okay. I take off my ring and put it in my bag. What's up?
Don't give them the book, Clarion. There's a lot of power in that book.
I am aware. Why?
Why would you?
It was originally an assignment from my superiors.
The book's gone. We didn't find it.
Pray tell, why are you telling me this?
Have you read the book?
No, it's currently locked.
You haven't read it at all?
I know of the contents,
Mm-hmm.
but I am unable to access them at the current moment.
What about that wish, Clarion? Do you want that to fall into their hands?
They have to be aware that if the book is somehow apparently missing, then they'll have to assume that we possess it and refuse to turn it over.
It's possible. They could know, or they couldn't.
And if they send an attacking force to attack us?
Did we or did we not just slaughter a dragon?
One dragon is different than 15 assassins.
We have help.
I look at the group and I look back at him like, really? This is the help that you refer to?
Maybe not that one. Maybe that one. That one?
Oh my. How do you plan to hide to escape them? Because obviously they're gonna when they find out we didn't get it. You know, even if they don't think that we don't have it, we're still a failure. We're a loose end. We're a liability that they can't have.
I mean, you're a loose end.
I shake my head. I'm like, I may be an exemption given my years of service. I mean,
Do you, Clarion, look me in my big fat bird eyes.
I can't. They're on either side of your head.
Fair enough. Do you really think I would offer an entire army of me for a cause I don't even care for?
Well, I never thought about that because I assumed that you had a reason for joining them in the first place.
Sticky situation, sticky results.
Okay, so I'm assuming your need for the Genjidai is over?
We killed the dragon.
And pray tell, what happens to the Genjidai now? And I cross my arms.
To be honest, I don't care. I have other important matters. Ones your little mind would not understand.
I'm 3 times as old as you.
Fair. You drive a hard bargain, Clary.
I've seen aberrations of the deep, lost, forgotten realms that would drive mortal men insane. Hell, I was driven insane for a few years.
That's really cute.
Listen, so...
Almost like your love story.
And he just goes dead face.
I read your file.
That's a low blow coming from you.
You have the book, do you know?
Raising the dead is out of the question.
Are you sure?
Yes, the dead are meant to stay dead. Raising such things is dangerous magic, even for witch magic.
You don't want to try?
No, I came to terms with it many, many decades ago.
Fair. But would you like to see him again?
Quite frankly, no.
Alright, well, the offer's there.
Granted, he
I
doesn't
mean,
have
it won't
anything to come
really
back
be
to.
him. It'll kinda...
Granted, he doesn't have anything to come back to. His entire family was burned at the cross anyways. He has no family or friends left alive to speak of, and the entire society hates his family name.
God, now you sound like Scarlet.
I'm being realistic. Bringing him into a world that does not want him, he's going to be miserable and insufferable to deal with.
Welcome to my world.
Fair. No, I have other plans for the wish spell. I've already thought about possibly leaving the Genjidai. It's always crossed anyone's mind, really. But should the Genjidai prove an end that I no longer need, which sadly they still are.
Don't give over that book. There's too much power in that thing.
I'm debating not doing it. I have other goals in mind.
Like soccer goals?
No, more like mass annihilation goals.
Please leave me off of that list.
Not you. Your people never did anything wrong to me or my family.
Revenge?
Yes.
Oh, you naughty whackers bunkus.
I'm going to seek revenge upon the very society that tried to destroy me and my family and my way of life in the beginning. Granted,
Right.
damn near impossible considering the armies of the Underdark are practically innumerable.
Oh.
Ranging from creatures of abominations, aberrations, and drow to their abominations that they made.
Armies, huh?
Yes.
I know a thing or two about armies.
As I'm aware. But how, pray tell, would you plan, if you even wanted to help me?
Well, I mean, you seem like a cultist kind of guy.
Cultist? I'm part of a crime syndicate, you child. Cults are for the children.
Well, I find that very offensive.
Well, I find this mere existing world offensive.
Oh, I pissed in your Cheerios this morning.
A lot of people. And a cult. So are you saying you're part of a cult aside from the Genjidai?
How do you think I got this axe?
Originally, I was just assuming your badassery made it out of nothing.
Not that badass. No.
Sarcasm. I had no idea. I've been wondering it this entire time, yet you refused to answer me.
I called an old friend.
Old friend being...
Being. It's a big word. Yes, being.
You're insinuating that your friend is an interdimensional deity.
Is this what 300 years does to someone? Do you just know everything?
It's called putting two and two together. Well, you moronic idiot. You said
He just sits there and looks at his fingers and tries to put 2 and 2 together. It's not.
And I'm 226.
Oh! 2, 2, 6. I get it.
I facepalm. God damn it. Who is this friend of yours?
You wish to know more?
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna reach into my pouch. And I'm gonna give him the gears. When you're ready, spin those, and we'll talk more.
I go to reach to start to spin it.
I stop him. No, not now! Fucking idiot.
Does it create some kind of explosion?
It just gets really bright.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm from the Underdark. Everything's black. Fuck you.
No, brightness literally blinds me.
Oh.
I put the gears in my bag.
On to more important things. What do we do with the rest of them?
Well, they served their purpose. Quite frankly, the only one that really knows of our order it's not us, is already a part of it.
So, what are you suggesting?
Stay here.
Wait, no, don't do anything stupid. I don't trust you.
Trust me, it'll be fine.
I don't trust you, no, you're sneaky.
Stay here. I got
No, I don't want to stay here. Wait.
Yes, I start to walk towards the group.
No,
Yes.
I'm coming with you. I'm coming with you. I put like my wings like over my head to try to hide me. You can't see me.
You guys are able to sneak in quietly back to the camp.
I go to just nudge Scarlet awake.
Seeing as I was meditating, I look up at him. What's going on?
Come.
You're good. Chill.
Come. You're leaving.
We need to talk. Go that way with Bartholomew.
Okay, so I sneak off with him.
Are you gonna grab the stupid one too?
Yeah, give me a second.
Okay.
I go over to Zach. Zach, it's an emergency.
He just jumps up, ready to fight.
Hey, some hobgoblins just went over there, and I point away from the camp and in the opposite direction. Yeah, they just went over there and they stole a bunch of our stuff. I'm gonna grab a shout out there. Scarlet and Bartholomew are chasing after him right now. Okay, go!
Gets his horse and Zach just goes off in the direction they pointed at faithful golden retriever.
I wait until he's left. And I start walk towards. I walk back to Bartholomew and Scarlet. And I'm just like, I dust myself off. I feel like I'm forgetting something.
What's that?
No, you're not.
Oh, yes, I know what I'm forgetting. I turn back towards the camp. I'd like to cast a fireball at the camp. I look towards it, I'm reading fireball, I'm like, loose ends and all that. Sorry, Shadow.
I want to try to stop Claireon.
I want to try to stop Scarlet.
Bartholomew tries to grab Scarlet. Scarlet pushes his arms away and runs straight for Claireon.
So I'm just gonna like tackle him off target.
Okay, so she tackles you to the ground, dealing 3 hit points of bludgeoning damage.
Why are you stopping me?
That wasn't the deal.
Because she's scared of fire. Can I grab her by the back of the head and pull her off of him?
He grabs you by the head and pulls you away.
Why is it that when you guys want to kill something, you guys can do it willy-nilly, but when I want to kill something, no?
He's
I
the
didn't try
only
to stop
one
you,
I
first
have
of all.
left.
What does that make us?
Well, that's not what I meant.
Wow.
He's literally my adopted
Then
brother.
stay with him.
No, that's
Come on, Clarion. We're leaving these fools behind.
Technically, we gotta take her with us to the base.
Not if she dies out here.
She just got initiated. We
Light
gotta
the
take
forest.
her.
Light the forest on fire.
She just joined us, though. What do we do about her initiation?
Clarion, did you miss the conversation we just had?
I did not.
Can you guys let me speak for 2 seconds?
No! Wait, hold
What's
on.
up, Scarlet?
Hold on, wait, Clarion. Oh, damn it.
Look, hear me out. If you were going to kill him, wouldn't it be a little bit more poetic to do it with his own dagger?
No. Actually, give me that.
Okay, I give you the dagger.
I want to walk up to Angel while he's meditating. I want to take the dagger. I want to stab it in his chest and wake him up.
You take the knife and you stab Shadow in the chest,
Then I want to lift him up with the knife.
dealing 5 piercing damage, and you lift him up with the knife. Angel is now out of his meditation.
I always knew it was gonna be you.
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you.
Says that, yeah. Says a lot with a knife in my chest.
You don't recognize it? It's yours.
Yeah,
Or your deadbeat dad's. Whichever one.
I'm fully aware. I can see the handle.
How long ago did your dad leave this to you?
2 years.
Guess he didn't come back with the milk after all.
No, he's usually gone for every 3 years. He comes back and stays for a week.
If I was your dad, I'd leave for that long too. But I wouldn't be coming back.
I mean, he's a paladin.
Not for your disappointment, having ass. We'll slowly just twist it just a little bit to make him feel a little pain. Good luck finding the Zach. I don't know where they went.
I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion, a lion's roar. Hopefully that Zach will hear it.
Zach does hear this.
I say, Zach, James killed me.
Zach ran to this horse, hearing the call, and turned to start running back. Something's wrong.
That was really cute. You know that was just as much of a failure as when you abandoned us. Oh, I guess you and your father do have that in common. And I just want to throw him the dagger in him and walk away.
You throw him 21 feet across from you into a tree. I'm gonna say that does 8 damage.
Oh, and one more thing. We're taking Scarlet.
It's not like I wasn't planning to stick around anyways.
I want to flutter my wings towards the group, back towards Claireon and Scarlet. Claireon,
Yes?
you may now light the camp on fire.
Fun.
Where's the dagger?
Inside of him.
What if I wanted it back?
That sucks.
You can retrieve it from his smoldering corpse when I'm done with it.
Just- Claireon,
Yes.
just burn the camp. Leave him to suffer alone.
Well, considering the only fire spell I know is Fireball, he will be caught in the black.
You cast Fireball.
And just to add insult to injury, I'm going to use Meta Magic, focusing on the spot next to where I'm going to cast the first.
34.
I am completely down.
Zach, as you are running towards the camp, you see a explosion of lights, and you see fire in the distance.
I'm gonna run straight to the fire.
Come, defend him.
I'm not objecting.
I'm going to marvel at my work and laugh at the damage. Ta-ta, my dear.
Now, where was that against the dragon?
I wanted you to have your glory.
Fair enough. You think he'll live from that?
Don't know. Guess time
Shadow,
will tell.
make me. You wake up coughing blood, surrounded by fire. Your face feels hot and burning, and you can feel the burns all over your face. As you wake up, Zach rides in on his horse.
Come with me, my friend. Just pulls him, I jump off, throw him on my horse, and ride out of the fire. And once we're clear of the fire, can I cast some spells to heal him? Anyway, you got 10 HP.
Clarion,
Yes.
we will head to Phandalin, tell them of our victory, and then we'll go to Neverwinter.
Perhaps I can invest in some property in Phandalin and Leylon.
We're going to
Did you add-
Neverwinter. We have an old friend to speak to.
That is the end of Dragon of Icespire.
Guys,
Yes.
I accidentally swallowed.
You are
What?
joking.
You better be
What
joking.
the fuck?
Good shit.
Wait, really? Oh my god, I'm scared for you right now.
Are you
hate that kind of
6
stuff.
years
That
old?
actually scares the shit out of me. I don't like hearing about that kind of stuff.
Was it Pokey?
No.
You're fine.
Did you really
Which
swallow
one
it?
did you swallow?
Yeah, I was messing around with it, and
Okay, but
Why
which one?
No,
it
go to the
was
hospital. God damn it, you're scaring me. Fuck, that's like I fucking hate stuff like that.
It
Shit.
was
Listen,
the D10, wasn't it? It was the D10. The D12?
it was the
D20. It was the D20.
Well, yeah, I have a spare D20, and I was messing around with it. I found a green one.
You swallowed a D20? God damn, how big is your throat?
Oh my god.
So you got 2 options. Or 3.
What did it land on? Like, what's your...
What did it land on?
He's not gonna know until he shits it out.
Alright, well, whenever you know, like, that's gonna be, pretty cool.
All right, Shadow.
First, Nick, did you read my text? And
I
second,
did.
Second, I ride.
Proud of you. It's a good roll.
Wait, you
He
threw it
did
up? You threw
He
it up?
did it.
He did.
You
I fucking
actually
knew it.
swallowed it?
Next time, please fucking mute your mic before you decide to do that shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
I keep forgetting.
it was a 14
Out of
though.
curiosity, okay,
You
I was
rolled a
gonna say,
14.
do you want to use that roll?
forgetting.
You succeeded on the con saving throw.
In more than one way. That's
No,
disgusting.
that's
I'm
how
gonna
you're supposed to-
puke.
Oh, I'm gonna be telling that story for years.